Hello, this is Onyx Oracles, and today I'm going to be doing a message from Sagittarius Spirit Guide to Sagittarius this week, today, August the 11th through the 15th. So what is a message from Sagittarius's Spirit Guide to Sagittarius for the rest of this week? All right, your main energy here is the Nine of Cups. Then you all have the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the World. All right. All right, so Sagittarius. Message from your spirit guides. The main energy is the Nine of Cups, which means that you guys could be focusing on your happiness and what is going to make you happy and what does that even look like. There's something that you may be wishing for, and it could be tied to money, could be tied to opportunities, could be tied to something being given to you. And I feel that you guys are going to get that. But then the Three of Swords is here. So it's almost like you receive what you want, but then you may feel that you have to step away from something at the same time. So what are you guys wishing for? It's almost like be careful what you wish for. You guys have the Two of Swords energy. I feel that whatever this is, you guys are kind of in a space where you're like, I could do this or I could do that. Should I stay with this person or should I leave? Should I stay with this company or should I go? Should I stay in this business or should I switch? There's something, should I stay in the city or should I move? Should I stay in this partnership or friendship or living situation or family dynamic? There's something there where you guys are almost like constantly mitigating. Should I do this or should I do that? Why is that? Five of Wands. I feel that whatever this is, you may feel that like one thing is what you're doing just because, one thing you're doing just because it's family or just because it's someone you dated or just because it's something familiar, just because you have a lot of time into something, just because it's easy or comfortable, right? It's acceptable in a sense for some of you. And the other side is what would make you happy. So the Five of Pentacles is here. I feel that you may have been in a space where you haven't really made a decision because, you know, if you make a decision, someone's going to feel left out in the cold. Someone's going to get like the shorter end of the stick. So I feel that a lot of you may be staying in something just because you don't want to create a tower moment, just because you don't want to shake something up. How would this shake something up? What is the Tower for Sagittarius here? Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's someone that has had some type of control over you, or there's some type of money, there's some type of payout. This could be like, for example, that Four of Pentacles there could be like you're in this career until you retire at this time, or you want to stay with something until you have enough to do this. Or again, this could be like a family dynamic where it's like someone's holding something like, oh, you get to do this. These are the benefits of staying here. These are the benefits of being together. These are the benefits. But whatever it is, there's something about timing, and there's something about timing or control. Okay. But I do feel that you may feel that you would be shifting up a lot of things, and it may just be easier just to be in a place where you're just patient, right? Seven of Pentacles, patience, just kind of like dipping your toe a little bit into new experiences, but then not really veering off too much from your path that you're doing and what you're doing. But this is the thing, okay? This is a message from your spirit guides for the rest of this week. You all know where you're meant to be. You know what you're meant to do. You know what direction you're meant to go into. So it all goes back again to this Nine of Cups, where it's like you can choose to be comfortable. You could choose to make other people happy. You could choose to wait until until your contract is fulfilled and all these things. But your message from your spirit guide is basically to understand what direction you want to go into. I feel like this week is not necessarily saying that you have to make some type of like drastic decision. I feel like the main thing here is to determine what decision you're going to make. Yeah, you guys have the Lovers here. So there could be some type of partnership, some type of decision that you guys are actually going to be making very soon. What does that look like? The Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. So I do feel that, yeah, there's something that's going to be given to you, or there's someone that you're going to meet, or there's an opportunity, somebody that you're going to connect with, whatever the case may be, that's going to inch you into this new way of doing things. So I feel that your spirit guides are kind of like, hey, don't freak out. Nine of Swords. Don't get worried, right? You don't have to make a decision now, but they're basically going to be giving you different opportunities and exposing you to really good things that are going to prepare you to making this decision to cut the cord on things that no longer align with you, and especially things that have been benefiting other people and not benefiting you. So you guys have the Six of Wands here, which is success, is victory, is putting yourself out there. So I do feel that a lot of you as well are going to have more opportunities to, you know, to put yourself out there, or to go towards dating someone new, or meeting someone new, or to travel to a new place. Or you may have more things as far as business opportunities, work opportunities, to put yourself out there. But I do feel that you will be connecting to, again, this new person, whether they hold an opportunity for you, whether you're dating this person, whether they are someone that you collaborate in the future with, you're going to be exposed to these things, or whether this is a company, right? You're going to be exposed to these things in a good way to kind of show you what your new life, what your new decision would look like. Now, this leads us to the Ace of Pentacles, which is something being given to you, something being granted to you. I feel that whatever this is almost, it's been waiting for you for a very long time. So whether that's a move, whether that's a new person, whether that's a new opportunity, whether that's more alignment, it's been waiting for you to pick it up and grasp it, right? The Nine of Cups, if we go back to the main energy from the message from your spirit guides, it's saying, you've already asked for this. You've already prayed for this. You've already done the work in order to get what you need from a situation, from us, right? And we're going to be giving that to you. So basically, again, you may be in the beginning phases of starting something new, or beginning phases of a new routine, beginning phases of dating someone new, beginning phases of like looking towards a new job or a new home, or what your life is going to be like. And trusting that timing is important here, and that everything is going to be revealed over timing could be very important. And also trusting your gut could be important. There's somebody here that you are connected to. Again, you are not doing this alone, that you may be connected to already. You may be meeting this person or connecting with this person by the end of the week. But whatever this is, this person holds a huge opportunity, and your relationship, your partnership with them is going to give you that almost like dichotomous key of if you want to stay in the past or if you want to go towards the future. So a lot of you are going to be getting the answers through a person, through an opportunity, through somebody that you're dating. You're going to know exactly what direction you're wanting to go into as this person's coming forward toward you to offer you something. What are they coming forward to offer to Sag? King of Wands, a new adventure, collaborating together, going somewhere new. Whatever they're offering, I feel that once you may decide this, a lot of you may decide it this week. Once you may decide this, it is definitely indicative of you guys making a decision. And Eight of Cups, walking away from the old dynamic, walking away from the old relationship, walking away from the old thing, walking away from, you know, what you thought the rest of your year would be. It completely shifts it. And again, let's go back to the Nine of Cups. This is what you asked for. This is what's aligned with you. So I feel that you're going to be focusing on working towards a future with this person. You're going to be focusing on building something with this person. You're going to be focusing on merging with this person or this company or this opportunity. However, the Three of Swords is here. So again, this week, again, could be very, very important, because when this King or Queen of Pentacles, when this offer, when this person, when this opportunity comes forward towards you, you guys could kind of abruptly make this decision to shift or change something. And it may very, very literally make you drop the old thing that you were doing. Or again, if you're like, oh, I'm going to sign up for this. Oh, never mind. Something else came up. Oh, yeah, I may continue this relationship. Oh, no, I have someone else. Like, there's something very like skirt, like kind of abrupt here. But the message from your spirit guides is the world, okay? You asked for this. You prayed for this. This is something that's very aligned with you in your future. The world speaks of closure. The world speaks of endings. The world speaks of, you know, being able to walk away from things that no longer align with you. The Three of Wands is here. So you all are walking away from the old way of doing things. You've outgrown something. So again, the Three of Swords is here, but it looks like you have a new beginning. It looks like you have peace. It looks like you have peace of mind. It looks like you are pouring into yourself. So again, this week may kind of have an abrupt shift where you may be walking away from something, and you may think it's kind of like, oh, goodness gracious, is this a little sketchy? Like, am I doing the right thing? But the Six of Cups is here, so something is going to quickly become your new normal. Something's quickly going to become your new community. Something's quickly going to become your new partner. What is the closing advice for Sagittarius for the rest of this week? Ten of Wands. Mitigating all of the options and the decisions and what you could do, what you shouldn't do, all these things. If you should do this, if you should go do that. I feel that going through that and analyzing that could be helpful, and then making a decision and being very confident and your decision could be helpful as well. You do have the Two of Cups here. So again, I feel that a lot of you may be choosing someone in particular. They're coming forward towards you. They are part of your manifestation for the future, for the new things that you guys are going to be doing or being with or working with. So making that decision and going forward with it and trusting your gut on it could be helpful. I do hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching.